of the New York town. This country boy is a singing when the sun goes down. He had all the answers about the way things ought to be. Some folks came to listen, some folks couldn't see that there's pain in his fingers, pain in his heart, trying to make a living, searching for a brand new start. Who needs some money? It don't buy everything. Give everything.
Merry Christmas. No, that's a different time.
Welcome to Keeping Country Strong.
Hey, look who we drug off the street here.
Unbelievable. Our good friend Paul Mantia is back
buddy.
in the
How'd you
house.
find me?
Welcome aboard, buddy. Long time no see. How you been?
I found him at the soup kitchen, right?
I found you in the supermarket.
Well, it's closer. Anything for a free turkey.
Yeah, right.
And who's this gentleman over here?
This is my gym bay player, Matt Lessner.
Hey, Matt. How you doing?
How you doing, Matt?
Matt's a little nervous. We won't tell the whole world that. But,
You know this show is only going to go to 6 million people in Manhattan.
that's right.
That's all.
We don't care if you're
Not live, so don't worry. But it might as well be live.
We're also going to Bullville.
Bullville, yeah, we got to get that in there. Bullville.
Bullville?
If you have a Time Warner in, anywhere in the Hudson Valley, you get the show either on Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday nights.
Give him the times because he wanted to know when this was going to air or whatever.
Okay, Tuesday night, 7 p.m. in Newburgh, Cornwall, Washingtonville, and Eastern Orange County. Wednesdays at 9 p.m. in Middletown, Pine Bush, Bullville, all of Sullivan County, and Poughkeepsie. And tonight we're live, Thursday nights, 9 p.m. in Port Jervis, Deer Park, and Western Orange County.
And then sooner or later we're on YouTube, and we also go to Manhattan.
We get it up on YouTube under Keeping Country Strong, under Carl S. Richards, if you go to YouTube. And also we'll be on in Manhattan on the MNN Lifestyle channel, Tuesday mornings, Wednesday mornings, 2:30 in the morning. And also we're in rotation for when they don't have shows in the certain time slots. So they put our show in. So we're on probably 4 or 5 times a week on MNN, and that goes out to 6 million people in Manhattan.
So they're all yelling.
We never know when we're on down there, but we know we're on 2:30 Wednesday morning, so everybody in Manhattan, welcome aboard also.
Somebody gets mugged, you hear the guy running down the road. Yeah!
And you know, with the internet worldwide on YouTube, you know, Paul,
that don't happen.
you get a video out there on YouTube,
Forget about
it goes viral. So, I mean, when we get the shows up on YouTube,
Well,
someone
I try to
in
get Paul, get all his friends.
over the world can
just
watch
keep, clicking on that. And,
Yeah, I don't keep up with the YouTube. It's like time, when you're on there promoting. It's it's a 24-hour job. That's why they have your team members, your management and everybody doing that for you.
Well,
if you have them, you got to have them first.
Well, you got to tell them all that you're on there. You get all your fans that tune in there.
Yeah, of course.
Believe it or not, I got bands on there who are fighting over who's got the most hits. And they call me up, I got 350 hits. I says, well, that ain't very much. I got 500 hits. I was like,
Did you hear about this act? This guy in, was it Japan or China, had like 40 million hits, and it was all, somehow he did it through the computers where they just kept hitting it. And that bill, because I'm like, I watched the video, I'm like, this guy can't even get on American Idol. Forget about it.
You can buy the likes and hits. Did you know that?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Somehow they rigged the computer overseas.
There's ways to get like
where it just kept going, hitting.
There's a program that you can download on the internet, but I don't want to tell them where to get it.
Must be Christmas.
It'll literally put 72,000 hits right on Facebook. I mean, right on our YouTube automatically.
Yeah, and because that's what you look at when you're looking at videos.
All day. It keeps hitting it.
Yeah,
and when you see people that have 150 million hits, you're like, yeah, they definitely. The record labels do it.
But you make it.
They gotta change it.
You're gonna watch that. You're gonna at least. I'm gonna check that out. If I see something with 100,000 views or 100 views. Right. Tell me about that program afterwards because we got to get some more views up on our show.
We got to get played in more areas. We might get played.
We need real views.
Well, we might get played in.
Well, we got real views. We don't have fake views.
Everybody,
people that are watching the whole show.
Well, we might get
spending
played in
an hour.
Idaho, right? They're looking at it.
Idaho. There's believe it or not.
Well, they like hillbillies out there.
Carl won an award.
Tater pickers.
Well, he won an award for best country band.
Taters together when we were younger.
A couple of years ago, you won an award for best country band in Idaho. So I was going through all the access stations throughout the country. So I said, where am I going to start? There's so many. So I just picked Idaho, and my cousin is the mayor of Haley, Idaho.
Wow.
And I just figured, let me pick Idaho,
send
and
me
we
a
got the
check.
paperwork, and they were interested in putting our show on, believe it or not. So. Who knows?
Wherever he is, I don't know what the heck he is.
And California also, we're looking at L.A. because that's really where you want to be in New York, Chicago, and L.A.
We pick taters together and we go, all the I's say aye.
Just doing the paperwork.
We're going to go to Idaho and we're going to tour? What?
Yeah. Well,
There's so much paperwork.
I don't mind Idaho. Well, over there I won something over there.
You won an award. What, they send you a bag of potatoes or something?
I won Independent Artist of the Year in Idaho, and I sent a letter to the guy and I says, do I get a bag of potatoes? He goes,
what did you get? Did you get anything? Certificate?
That's all they said.
That's not so bad. I played a show in Florida. They sent me an iron. Thanking me for, appreciating that I played their benefit. They gave me an iron. I'm like, okay, what am I going to do with this one? I already have one. It was weird.
Well, we do have some good news today. On the 31st here, we got it's in the River Reporter that my band, we got picked by some fool out there. We got picked as the #1 band in the readers poll on the River Reporter and musician.
That's in the Hudson Valley.
Good, right?
So whatever that means, I haven't got a clue.
In the tri-state area here, New York, Pennsylvania, and
Wherever the
New
river
Jersey.
goes, I guess.
But you win every year in the Times World Record as well. They don't put it out every year.
I
for
want to
best
say,
band,
I want a lunch.
Best country
we are
band.
getting a luncheon. You're invited to.
You
that
won
luncheon.
3. Well, I will be there because
Free
the price
food.
is right.
This year they're doing something new. They want you to come to the luncheon and they yell your name. You go, hey, over here. We got Idaho potatoes over here.
Where's the River Reporter, in Narrowsburg or
I haven't
Pennsylvania?
got a clue.
Well, it's a newspaper. They put out a
Pick it
readers
up,
poll.
anybody out there? And,
They put out a readers poll, and Carl won. Carl Richards Band won again. And CarlRichardsBand.com.
I'm getting older.
Check out his website. You'll be playing a lot of upcoming dates.
Now let's see what this guy's doing because he's always busy.
Paul
He's
is
got a following.
always
up there
doing
in
something.
Monticello area for sure.
Oh, man, let's not talk. Monticello.
We're out of there, right? We're out of that
areas now, man.
We're out of that Monticello area. Get out of there.
Man, I don't even
He
want to
don't
say
know
it.
nothing about Monticello.
It's a ghost town now.
He's never been to Monticello,
Oh, boy.
folks.
I never been there. Nah.
It's a different Paul Mantia.
He had friends there once.
Yeah.
All right, what do you get?
Well, tonight we have a special guest here. I met
Let's
her.
how he changed the subject. He's a
Are you in Woodstock now?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's cool.
well,
Around there.
in between.
plays up in
bouncing
Woodstock.
all
The
over.
Bearsville Theater, I like that.
Well,
place.
not there
It's
yet,
in
but I haven't really booked it yet.
You'll be in the Bearsville Theater.
Well, I can
soon,
book
right?
it, but I just, I'm not ready to book it just
Okay.
yet. I have other things going on. We're going to be actually in Manhattan at Desmond's Tavern on February 15th at
All
11
right.
p.m.
Nice.
We actually have one of the fans is actually flying from California just for that night
Wow.
to hear me. I mean, it's crazy.
And do you remember where?
But
the
no,
address?
it's not crazy.
You remember where the address it doesn't?
Actually, they can go to Facebook and check out the
Yeah,
address
he's on
there.
Facebook. He's
Okay.
plastered all over Facebook.
I can't remember every address of where I'm playing.
Facebook.com/Paul Mantia.
There
I
you
never
go.
try. My wife runs all that.
Mantia.
See, you got somebody running all that.
I have to. I can't remember where I am.
I don't have a wife to run all that for me.
We can hit you up with a bimbo.
No, I don't need. Hey, listen, I've had enough bimbos. Okay.
I got one for you too.
I got
Hey,
one
we
for you, all
we
right.
got some big
Mr.
performers here
Phil's
tonight.
one friend there.
Who's that?
Barry's friend.
That's okay.
I can't think of her name. Angel. Oh, you love Angel,
No,
man.
I've had enough.
She's a big fan.
What?
She's
She's a big fan.
She's a
Well, I
big
have a lot
fan
of big
yours.
fans.
She's a big fan of yours.
Who is it?
Her name is Angel. She's
I have
out
no
in
idea.
We have
There's a lot of big fans, but I don't know them all.
She's on SpongeBob. She's
Oh God.
what are they
Actually,
doing?
I thought
place is falling
SpongeBob was
apart
a fan
here.
of mine too. You told me last time.
Oh, SpongeBob. I watch that all the time.
Yeah, he's a fan of mine too.
I don't even want to grow up.
Hey, I want to just to shout out one mention. On Sunday, June 2nd, we have a bus trip going to the NASCAR race at Dover. Get a hold of us on
you gonna fit in that race car?
Facebook.com. 2 motor coaches leaving from the
Would you
Hudson
like to
Valley.
hear what's going on? I'll tell you a little
It's
bit.
$165 per person, includes everything soup to nuts, including the trackside tour. So
What's
if
this
you're
for
interested,
now?
this is going to be a fundraiser. If you never let me finish, you start talking to the guests and
Well, I
let me
gotta
finish
keep on
this.
Yeah,
chatting.
but it
It's going to be a
gets- what do you
fundraiser
want?
for Access 23
there is
TV
guests here.
Guests on
and
your
the
show, and
FOP.
that's
See, he's
what you
talking.
get.
So I'm nice enough to run this as a fundraiser
He's always
for
talking.
Access 23
Shuts it all
TV
up.
and the FOP, Fraternal Order of Police. So
That's
we're going to
good.
be we're setting it
Well,
up.
your trips are always good with the
Yeah,
buses.
yeah, we'll sell out 2 buses, no problem. But I want to get it mentioned out there, so get a hold of us on
So
Facebook.
what else you doing, Paul? before
Benzee
we get on the bus?
Promotions / Facebook.com, whatever.
So
There you go.
basically,
Back to Paul.
what am I doing now? Now I'm up at Woodstock, and I'm actually working with film as well. You know, I'm working
nice.
on this TV station called Pot Talk. It's ran by Paul Gloria and Joe Barton, and they're pretty. You know, they got a lot of viewers, man. I mean, you know, it's way up in the millions, and
Pot
they're
talk,
in Manhattan
not
as well.
as in garden
Yeah,
pots.
so I just got done doing,
Yeah,
you know,
not quite.
I did 3 shows yesterday, 3 hours, and I was interviewed, and this had nothing to do with music. It actually had to do with court.
Oh,
And what I went through and how the system
we don't want to go
screws
into
you.
that thing.
No,
again.
we don't want to go into that. We're done with that. That's a different show. But,
Yeah,
you know,
right.
You went
but,
through a lot, though.
Yeah, I did go through a lot, and you know, to be honest with you, with what's going to be out next week on their show, it'll be all over the internet. I'll post it up on Facebook to let people know where to watch it. But it's 3 hours, and I was with some pretty heavy people, you know, that were interviewing me, and you know what I talked about. You might want to watch it and check it out. You know, just to
Definitely,
you can
I'm
learn
gonna
about what
check
the
it out.
court systems actually do to you to get over on you.
I don't want to know because
No, that's why.
I don't wanna
You gotta
get-
know. You're gonna write a new song about it.
I was part of that.
I know some
System.
people.
So, you know, that's pretty much what's going on now. I'm working on some filming and setting up a tour right now for, you know, we wanted to leave in February, but funding, you know, of course.
Yeah,
We're
I know how
starting-
that funding is.
Well, I'm going to have an Indiegogo account, so hopefully my fans that say they're my real fans donate. If
mean,
they
I
really
wanted-
want to see me out there.
I wanted
you
to
know?
go to England, but the guy had the funds. His wife stole
yeah?
his money. Oh, man.
If I go there, I'm not coming back.
We got our passports. That's about all we got out of it.
There are websites where fans can donate.
Yeah, well,
To-
no, it's
right?
Indiegogo, and that's what I,
Indiegogo,
you know,
what's the other one?
there's Kickstarter, which
Kickstarter, yeah.
she, well, I'll bring her in.
Okay.
I can bring it in now. So, you know, we do have a special guest. Her name is Liana Gabel. I actually met her in Beacon, and we were at I think it was a jazz club, right? So we were at a jazz club there, and I loved her voice. I was like, wow, she's singing jazz. You know, jazz is complicated. It's not easy to do. So, you know, my dad was a, you know, big-time drummer in the jazz industry. So I talked to her for about 5 minutes briefly. I don't remember what we talked about, but, you know, whatever the case might be. Then just recently I, you know, saw the Kickstarter thing, and I seen that she was, you know, trying to get donations going. I started, you know, I didn't have the money to donate, but, you know, not at this time, of course. But, you know, what I did was I just promoted and helped promote it. And, you know, that's when I got in touch with you guys, and I said, hey, let's do a show with her. You know,
Right, we
and
love
Alright.
having
Let's
anybody.
bring some real
well,
talent
anybody
on
you
your
bring
show.
down here, yeah.
This ain't American Idol. Let's bring the real talent, okay?
That's
We're not
right.
going to lip
All the
sync to
local
music.
That's what it's all about
This is
here.
open to all the local talent.
Is
in
bringing
the
local
area.
talent here in the Hudson Valley and getting the exposure for everyone out here.
Or different
That's what it's
genres.
all about.
And different genres of music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they're
Well, we don't
variety
care. We
TV shows.
like
have-
promote music here.
We've had Tex-Mex, polka, rock,
That's his
country.
favorite,
Well,
polka.
you would think we'd have more country bands on. We don't. I
I do
think
some
in
country, you know.
He
in
loves
3
Zoom pop.
years, I think we've had 5 country bands. He don't want to bring other country bands on.
I never
Which
said
is good.
that. There's only one other one I know.
I know. There's only one other one he'd even put on.
Actually, it's a pretty good
Doo-wop, Larry Chance. We've had everything.
Yeah.
Doo-wop, oldies.
Yeah.
You know.
Wait, was
And
it
now
when
we're gonna
Larry
have
was
Pete
here? I think
Seeger
so.
No, it was and
Larry Chance.
bluegrass and
Pete Seeger's gonna be
Pete
on.
Seeger's coming out. Yeah, so that's gonna be.
And everybody
that's
out
on
there is
February
welcome to come to the
21st.
station and see the show
We'll have
that
to come
night.
down for
What
it.
date?
21st.
21st.
I think we're talking too much.
All right, we're talking too much. The producer just threw a chair at me. Listen,
So-
we introduced this young lady. She's gonna do 4 tunes, and then we'll harass her.
Okay, well,
too.
we have a special guest, Liana Gabel. She's going to sing, I believe, 4 songs for you.
All right.
And listen to this.
All right, take it away.
Maybe we can encourage her to do a couple extra.
My heart is tired. My brain is too. So come stay a while, 'cause all I can do is smile when I'm with you. When I'm with you. I have an ocean My heart has the moon and its waves as a tune, and my sun is the spirit. It's here if you need it to warm you. You are. Our paths are strung from a billion paths. We've knit a cozy fundamental sweater from the daunting grips of reality we could wear to keep warm and feel better. Feel better, this heart is tired. My brain is too. So come stay a while, 'cause I just wanna feel you smile when I'm with you. When I'm with you. From a billion paths, we've knit a cozy fundamental sweater from the daunting grips of reality we could wear to keep warm and feel better. Feel better, this heart is tired. My brain is too. So come stay a while, 'cause I wanna feel you smile when I'm with you, when I am with you. Ooh, 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 you. This song's called Sun Within. If you're cold, find me. I can warm your day. I may not beam just like the sun, but I'll listen to what you have to say. Ooh, I'll listen to what you have to say. There's this human condition we all suffer some, and it's hard to feel at ease at the end of a cloudy day. If your mind is troubled and those thoughts about giving up on life won't go away, know that deep beyond the clamor of your mind there's a sun inside you, it shines. Let it light your way. Oh, let that sun inside of you shine. Let it light your way. There's this human condition we all suffer some, and it's hard to feel at ease at the end of a cloudy day. There is room for you in my heart. There is room for you in my heart. There is room for you. This next song is called On My Mind, and it was co-written by Oscar Bilger. Well, I've been thinking about you. There's a funny little voice inside, won't let me take a step without you. From you I cannot hide, I cannot hide, cannot hide. Well, I've been thinking about you. The days are slowly passing by, memories come and go. You know I miss you so. You're always on the back of my mind. You're on my mind. You're on my mind. I never said you made me happy, but always wanted you around to show me how to write a pleasant ending. 'Cause now I've gotta go. Well, I've been thinking about you. There's a funny little voice inside, won't let me take a step without you. From you I cannot hide, I cannot hide, I cannot hide. Da-da-da, 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 I've been going through the motions, try and disregard the time, but you've been there ticking, keeping pulse and lending rhymes. You're on my mind. 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 I was walking out the grocery store with cilantro tied to my belt. I waved to an elder in a motor chair. She said, "Hello, do I know you?" "You most certainly do." She told me of her life and how she felt about those taking care of her. She used to have a husband, own a house, and though she loved her light on her, getting old, it ain't easy, but I hope everyone is better soon, soon, soon. I hope everyone is better soon. I had to leave a friend I loved because we could no longer be healthy for each other. My emotions were as strong as the walls he conceived. Oh, but when I think about him, I send light and love so he may receive it. He often hides his gentle heart. He won't accept my love. Are we messed up 'cause we believe it? Letting go, it ain't easy, but I hope everyone is better soon, soon, soon. I hope everyone patiently waiting in his car for his wife to get out of jury duty. She's been struggling with cancer for 8 years and has trouble breathing. I need her by my side for many years to come, he said so tenderly. Having love ain't always easy, but I hope everyone is better soon, soon, soon. I hope everyone is better soon, soon. I hope everyone is better soon, soon, soon. I hope everyone is better soon, 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 soon.
Hey.
Very good stuff. Liana? Liana.
Come
I
on,
said that on
Benzee.
purpose. I said that on purpose, Liana.
Did you?
Yeah, I did. No, I'm just kidding.
I know, we're having trouble with the speakers.
LianaGabel.com
Yeah, you can turn
is
down
the
a little bit.
website. LianaGabel.com.
Well, how you doing,
Check it out.
lady?
Good. How are you? It's
Very
good to
good.
see you guys.
Yeah, we're having trouble with
Very
the board in there. I hear it cutting in and out, but it's playing in there, so don't
Oh,
worry about it.
good.
Just keep right on
Great
going.
sound.
I'll keep going.
Keep on going.
That's what
And,
it's all about.
Well, that's why we're always trying to raise funds here. This equipment is like junk.
Antique.
Yeah, it's like when the plugs in the snake, they push them in, and people try to yank them out instead of pushing the little button go like that.
Uh-huh.
You can't tell people who don't know entertainment or nothing.
To press the button.
They just try to rip it out. Ain't coming, I'm gonna get it. And then
Yeah.
it ruins them little pins inside.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So where'd you get started at playing?
Well, I started singing when I was very young. My grandfather taught me to sing an Italian aria. Or O Sole Mio. He taught me to sing O Sole Mio. And so he was a singer, like an opera singer. So I sang, growing up, I sang all throughout my life. And then when I was when I was a teenager, all the boys were playing guitar. And I was like, if those boys can play guitar, I can play guitar.
Oh yeah.
So I picked it up, took some lessons, and I
There's some
eventually
fine
taught myself.
entertainers, girls that play guitars. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a great sound you have. That's so
Thank you.
hard. We were talking during the songs. It's so hard to play what you're doing.
Yeah, jazz is hard.
It's so hard.
Yeah, I mean, once you get into it, it's not. I mean, it's just it's a matter of doing it,
Yeah.
and then it's not
Now
hard.
where basically do you play?
I
So
play-
Somebody
well, I
out
live
there in
in
this
the-
world can see you.
Yeah, well, I live in the Hudson
I saw
Valley,
it.
and I play in the Hudson Valley. So I play at Chill Wine Bar in Beacon pretty frequently. I also play at local clubs, like with my original music, because I play jazz sets of like all jazz standards, and then I play my original music.
Nice.
So sometimes I play in
Oh man.
either of those. Right now, I'm just recording my album, my newest album.
Oh great.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll have to send us a copy or come back on and do some
We'll
of that.
get her
and
back on.
Oh,
Are
I
you kidding
will.
me?
Also,
I'll
I'll
send you
put
a
you on a
copy.
radio show.
Sounds
which
great.
I think Paul's been on
Sounds
the radio.
great.
A few times.
Yeah.
And,
And I just got my
We've done yeah.
music in a film too.
Oh yeah, cool.
Yeah. It's called Transatlantic Coffee.
wow.
Check it out.
And how did
Coming
you
to a theater near you.
meet, how did you
Yeah.
meet this guy? He's
Well, Paul showed up at my gig in Beacon at Chill Wine Bar,
right.
and so we chatted, and then on Facebook we became Facebook friends, and then we were chatting on
Everybody's
Facebook.
on.
Everybody's
Facebook.
on. Not
Yeah.
everyone, but almost everyone.
Yeah.
Of course. It's
So
the world
Do you
promotion.
sing any of Paul's songs or
I've not sung
No.
any of Paul's songs.
no?
No.
Oh, well, you never know.
I might get her to
Never
do
know.
some harmony on some of the newest stuff. You know.
I'll do
Maybe the
harmony.
duet.
Right.
I have.
I'll do the
Yeah,
duet.
The duet's more R&B. It's not really rock. It's more of a jazzy R&B.
Now, do you play always by yourself? You have a band now and then?
No, I
or-
have a band. Los Doggies is a band out in New Paltz that I play with them. They're my bandmates, Evan and Jesse Stormo, and they're also working on my album right now. So,
Now,
Stormo
where would New
Studios.
Paltz be? When would that air? Since you're the brain behind all that nightmare.
New Paltz would be Tuesdays at 7 p.m.
So you can tell
Channel
Okay.
23. You have to have
I'll tell
Time
'em.
Warner,
Okay.
you know.
Chan-
Or when we get it up on
Time
YouTube.
Warner, and it's got to be Channel 23.
23.
North,
Alright.
anyone
Check it out.
north of Rockland
out.
that has Time Warner can get
And
it.
if this delivery man here can get it there, they'll see it.
I will be there. I'll get it there tomorrow. What are you
He's the
kidding me?
deliverer man. And we've had the Cub Scouts on here so much.
Top secret location where where it has to be delivered to. And
We keep having the Cub Scouts down with the Macaroni the Clown. It's some kind of party.
yeah,
Sounds
big
great.
shout out to Mac. Does a great job helping us out with doing all these shows for the kids. It's
How many
great.
songs are going to be on your new album?
11 songs.
Wow.
11 original
You wrote them all?
songs. Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
How long does it take you to write a song?
It depends on how inspired I am. So
Could it
usually,
take like
so it's like an hour.
an hour?
It's like an hour. If I
That's
feel
amazing.
really inspired, sometimes I leave them and come back. But usually it's like an hour is where the big chunk of it comes, when I'm really feeling my ideas and the
Really?
music. It's just,
Not like days or weeks. An hour.
well, it revises over days and weeks.
Yeah,
But
and I'm probably like we do is
It could
as
take
you keep
months.
playing it, it can
Yeah.
keep changing a little
Yes.
bit. It grows.
That's what I'm
yes.
thinking. Years.
This album I'm working on is taking like 5 years already.
Yeah. Wow.
But you see, it's about basically I base all my songs on like what's going on in your life at that point. So this is like going way back, like 11 years ago. And it started. That's where I started the album when my grandmother passed away. I have a song called "Till We Meet Again." That's in there. And then it goes on as you go through these, things in your life and you're learning, and you're living, and you're going out with this person, and that relationship breaks, and
it's a diary.
yeah, it's a diary,
Basically.
That's
It's
cool.
crazy how that happens.
and it takes a long time, and I'm not at the point where I have to
Memoir.
finish this album yet. I'm gonna finish it soon though, because hopefully like soon.
We want to hear it. We want to
You
get
heard
it
one
out.
song on here a couple
We
months ago.
have.
So
right?
listen, we want you to go out and play some songs. I don't know how much time we even have because I can't afford to
I'll do a
watch,
couple.
Paul. When you make all that money,
Yeah, I know.
We got time. We
All
got
that money
plenty
you
of time.
guys are gonna be paying me that check, huh?
yeah, we'll take care of you. Stay out of Monticello. Anyway, yeah, you can. But I'm going to bring here first. So I'm glad you came to the
Yeah,
show,
thank you.
and you can
It's
get a
good to be
copy.
here.
Just slide over a little bit.
Okay, I'm gonna.
I got my granddaughter here,
Oh yay!
and she's a country bumpkin. And she sang with me
sing?
at the Orange County Fair on the Pepsi
that's
stage.
great.
Yeah, we got to get her to sing one night.
No, are you
We're
gonna
gonna
sing
set that up.
And,
I don't know
she's
that
got a
song.
strong
Sing
voice,
it
and
for
so
me
does her
before we
sister.
go.
It's a big birthday for her tonight.
Cool.
Sweet 16.
Sweet 16. Unbelievable.
I know her boyfriend bought her a new Corvette. That was sweet.
Really?
I'm gonna ride it
What-
myself.
in one of those little Matchbox ones?
Yeah. Well, she'll be getting her license soon. We're like old fossils. These people, they're young. This young blood here.
Is that when you get your license? It's so long ago. Is it 16? I don't even
I don't
remember
even remember.
anymore.
They didn't want to give it to me even when I was 20.
That-
They did anyhow.
But she can sing. She's from the bloodline, right, Carl? Everybody,
Well, she likes to
everyone
sing
in
her
your
own
family
stuff
can
and-
sing.
Well, everybody loves to sing.
Well, we're gonna get her to sing, but
I want to get
One of these
Cheyenne
nights.
too to sing, but she's
Do
just
you
doing a little harmony and some
do you
stuff.
write your
And
own
I got a
music?
song specifically for her
No,
that I
have
want
it
her to
on
do.
my phone.
Little boogie rock song. So she's gonna do that with us, and maybe we'll get her boyfriend to play the tambourine with her,
there you go.
because he's got the moves. He just. So, are you guys ready?
Public
that
access
guitar
at its
down,
finest. You want to say hi to anyone out there, like your
Yeah,
boyfriend?
you want to say hi to anybody out there?
This is going to be worldwide. You want to talk to anybody over the World Wide Web and TV on Time Warner and Manhattan, MNN Lifestyle Channel. Everybody in Manhattan, Wednesday mornings, 2:30 a.m. welcome aboard from the Hudson
Well,
Valley.
they're getting ready over there. I don't know what the heck they're doing. They're running around like it's Paul's sidekick. He's a nervous wreck tonight. I don't know why. Musicians are like that.
Yeah,
They want
you
to
know.
sound right. And on this show, you're lucky if you sound like anything. The way we're going. This equipment's going to be going soon.
In just a minute, we're going to be listening to Paul Mantia and Matt Lessner.
And,
They'll be ready in
for all you
just a
guys
minute.
out there, this is Amber Kinnear. She's 16, sweet 16.
Yeah.
And oh, there he goes. Look, he don't want nobody to know her name. There's her father's here with a gun. And
Oh no! All guns have been outlawed in New York
right,
State.
no
Don't you
more
remember
guns.
the
Well,
governor
he's got
said
a water,
that?
He's got a
You
water
gotta-
gun.
No such thing as guns anymore in New York State.
Or a BB gun.
He's got a water gun or a pellet gun. Who knows?
They're all outlawed. Time to move.
Are you guys ready?
All
Hey, if
right.
it cuts out, just keep playing. We'll figure it out in the middle.
No big deal.
All right, Paul Mantia and his friend there. Let's go.
We did the original song called I Will. I noticed something different, the way you said goodnight. I'm staring out the window, something just ain't right. When you gonna tell me what is on your mind? These changes come with questions, no answers there to find. And now we're seeing eye to eye. So let me express how I feel inside, and I will always be right here, no matter what tomorrow might bring, and I will always be right here, and even when I'm gone, I'm just a call away, and I will. I wonder how can this be real? I hate the way it makes me feel. I'm out there working very hard, so let me express how I feel inside, and I will always be right here, no matter what tomorrow might bring, and I will always be right here, and even when I'm gone, I'm just a call away. You know that you can count on me, just like I know to count on you. You said you don't like being lonely. You're everything, you're my one and only. And I will always be right here, no matter what tomorrow might bring, and I will always be right here, and even when I'm gone, I'm just a call away, and I will, and I will, I'm just a call away. I'm just a call away, and I will always be right here. Thank you. All right, the next one we're gonna do is I'm gonna do a song called "I'm Gone." I was gonna do the last time, but yeah, we'll do this one. As I walk in the room, I see her stand against the wall. She looks at me and says, why don't you think to ever call? There's things on my mind that she has done wrong to me. Now the time has come for her to learn to let me be, and I'm gone, not knowing if I'm gonna survive, and I'm gone. We love this pain and hurt inside, and I'm gone, gone, not knowing if I'll stay alive, and I'm gone. We love these feelings I have inside for you. And I've done with me as much as I can feel this way. Claims to need me, but I tell her that I just can't stay. My mind is twisted and I don't know what I should do. But I've made up my mind now, and I know this time I'm leaving you, and I'm gone, not knowing if I'm gonna survive, and I'm gone. Feel all this feeling hurt inside, and I'm gone, gone, not knowing if I'll stay alive, and I'm gone. Feel all these feelings I have inside for you. And I'm gone, not knowing if I'm gonna survive, and I'm gone. Feel all this pain and hurt inside, and I'm gone, gone, not knowing if I'll stay alive, and I'm gone. Feel all these feelings I have inside, and I'm gone. I'm so gone. I am gone, gone. I'm so gone. We got one more for y'all, and then we'll do a happy birthday, of course, for Carl Riches. Is that your niece or your granddaughter? Okay, so I'm gonna do a cover song by Bill Withers. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. It's not warm when she's away. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone, and she always gone too long. Anytime she goes away, wonder if she's really gone. Wonder if she's gonna stay. Oh, sunshine till she's gone, in this house just ain't no home. Anytime she goes away, I know, 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 I know. Hey, you ought to leave your thing alone, 'cause ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Only darkness every day.
sunshine when she's gone, and she always gone too long. Anytime she goes away, anytime she goes away, anytime she goes away, anytime she goes away. Thank you. Okay, so we're gonna bring up your birthday girl, or come on, Liana. Yep, you're gonna come up here because I don't know how to play it on guitar because I forgot it, but we can sing it a cappella, and you're gonna direct.
Here, you want to
So what's your name? All right, we're gonna say happy birthday to Amber.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Amber. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
She's happy now. She's smiling. Do it over again?
No, don't do it over again. I just want him to turn the TV around. Turn our big monitor around so Benzee can become a star overnight. Hey, man.
You got another one for us, Paul?
Oh, we're gonna.
It's a little reckless on the board.
That's okay like that. They're gonna do another song.
Yeah.
We just want to say, keep tuning in. We got a lot of shows going on.
Because it is the last.
All right, Paul Mantia and his guests, go ahead, do one more and take the show out.
And this is the last time I'll ever call your name. And now that it's over, and I've realized that you will never change. No matter what I do or what you do, it'll always be the same. So now I'm saying goodbye. Don't wanna see you again. So many times I try to tell you this, but you turn and walk the other way. There's nothing to say there. I've wasted all my time on you. That thought kept me awake at night. There's nothing I will ever do to save us from falling this time. Falling this time. And now that I look back, I feel that it's all a big mistake. Not that I hate you or made you take my heart to break. Saying you're sorry or make up won't help us anymore. My own conclusions, 'cause you're not the one I'm searching for. So many times I try to tell you this, but you turn and walk the other way. There's nothing to say there. I've wasted all my time on you. That thought kept me awake at night. There's nothing I will ever do to save us from falling this time. That's the last time, guys.
Come on over, buddy.
No problem.
Come on. Paul Mantia and Matt Lessner.
That's right, man.
Great
This guy
stuff.
here is all over the area, and he's got a really hot band.
Great band, and they're going to be playing. They got a gig in New York City coming up.
I know
Get
I
over
have
here,
some
Paul.
problems with this monitor here, but you're not
Leon,
cut off going over the air.
Come on over here.
It's not the signal going out, so I'm glad you sang.
Over and join the show.
I'm glad
Join
you
the
sang
crowd.
right through it because it went right over the air. It's just this speaker's out here.
I think Liana sounded great.
Oh, she's very good, very talented.
LianaGabel.com. That's the website, right?
Yeah.
That'll have your upcoming gigs and.
ANAGABEL. Yeah.
All
I
right.
can't leave
It's
Matt
got
out.
upcoming gigs, except I don't.
Oh yeah,
have
come
it
on over. I don't know where you got set.
That's all right.
Yeah.
You will have some.
Okay,
gonna say Indian.
There you go. That,
That looks good.
That's scary.
How many people can fit on this?
I wouldn't put too many more on that baby. That thing's that's a relic.
Yeah, this thing is it's got some
The
motion.
mice is
The two of you are about like one of him, maybe. So.
the mice is like I heard that
Cracking
crap.
jokes, man. You got to get him back now.
I don't listen to that stuff.
Get on that OCD now.
That's because I'm here every week and he's down there. Anyway,
you got to let us know when you're going to be.